gut, dass ja soweit ich weiß, das ist Molly.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Pick Droppers, back at it again with the Madden 17 fastest Eliteless lineup gameplay. Now in this video, I am in my Super Bowl. This will be the last video with this team. We've definitely had a great run. We've made it all the way to the Super Bowl with this team. Very good team, actually, better than I thought. Speed definitely is huge in Madden, and we played such good teams. As you guys see, I'm pretty sure all three of his first three players were 99 overalls, which definitely is tough to go against, especially when your team's only an 80 overall, as you saw from my front screen. 80 overall offense, 81 overall defense, 80 overall total. And so it's definitely going to be hard to win this Super Bowl. We do start out right, though, with a interception, and then we end up taking a sack on third down. I had somebody open, but he got a block shed and ends up sacking me. Definitely sucks, but we decide to punt it. We get him inside his own 10-yard line. We want to keep him there. He does a short screen pass, and then right there he throws another short pass. He loved to dink and dunk, throw very short passes. Right here, he throws it right into coverage. We are not going to allow that to happen, and we end up taking over at his 12-yard line. Definitely a huge fourth down stop, and we almost threw a pick right there, maybe even a pick six. That was definitely huge. Thought I had somebody right there. We end up overthrowing him with Michael Vick, and Michael Vick this season, didn't really use him too much for his speed. I don't really like fast quarterbacks because I don't really use them, and they usually overthrow a lot. And so I usually just pick the slow, stay in the pocket quarterbacks, and I usually try and win with them. And they're almost always better passers. But we will take Michael Vick. And then our running backs, we do have bronze running backs, which definitely is hard to play with because we are susceptible to fumbling the ball. And even though we can get the outside, we have very low carrying. So that is definitely a setback. And right there, we get the sack fumble. We are unable to recover it, though, and he ends up punting it on 4th and 28. I was not surprised by that. Right here, I was thinking about not returning it, but I saw that his players weren't running back, so I decided to return it. Don't really get any return yards. Right here, he ran a cover 3. I thought that was a cover 2, and so we end up throwing it short. And then right here, he goes back with the cover 3. I run my cover 3 beater. I end up getting the one-play touchdown with Nelson. I'm pretty sure that's J.J. Nelson, if I'm not mistaken. The gold card, I think 83 overall, if I'm not mistaken. And he ends up throwing right there, right at Bud Dupree. I thought he would get the pick. And then right there, very nice catch by my opponent. And then again with the short passes. He loved throwing short passes. Madden short passes have always been glitchy, so it's definitely hard to cover them. And this guy's offense is definitely not too bad. He has very good route combinations, likes putting a lot of people underneath so he can throw the short pass. And right here, I end up getting the sack fumble and recovering it. And then right there, my lineman just doesn't block anybody. My left tackle, I don't know why. If you guys want to rewatch that, go back, rewatch it, and my left tackle just blocks nobody. I don't know why he did that, but it definitely sucked. At least we get the first down, though. And then right here, he ends up doing a huge hit stick. I don't know why, but my player ended up suctioning into him. And then right here, of course, we don't get the pick, even though he threw it into quadruple coverage. And then right here, he throws it into coverage again, and my player just knocks the ball out. I don't know why they did that. Right here, he just chucks it up. I'm just praying to swat the ball, and we end up doing that. We end up also getting the ball at half, which is huge. Up 10-0, trying to make it a 3-score game with a touchdown. And then my player just keeps dropping the ball. It's so frustrating. Right here, I try to run my cover 4 beater. Horrible throw. We end up throwing an interception. Bad read on my part. And he ends up getting the pick. And so right now I'm just thinking, let's just keep him out the end zone like we've been doing. And then he gets a speed burst right there. I hate speed burst in this game, especially the routes that have speed burst. They make absolutely no sense. And this guy kept on running this play, and it's not too hard to stop. It's just with the team overall and then speed burst, it gets pretty hard to stop. Man coverage usually stops it, but since the overall is a pretty big difference, man hasn't really been working. And then he keeps throwing these underneath routes, and I really want to get a fumble, but the only fumbles I'm getting are with quarterbacks. And somehow he caught that. I do not know how. Right here, he has nobody open, and he ends up throwing an incomplete pass. Right now, I'm just clicking left bumper to put on chew clock, trying to get this game over with, trying to get out here with the W. Definitely want to put some points on the board. Haven't put up any points this whole half. And then right there, he gets an immediate block shed. Tried to do a fullback dive, but he ends up stopping me. And right now, he keeps throwing these short passes, and it's working for him. And then right there, he just finds an absolute dot. Don't know why my linebacker didn't get an animation to even jump. That was definitely frustrating. And then right there, my wide receiver just drops the ball for some reason. I don't know why. It was a possession catch, and he ends up doing like a rack catch animation, which is definitely annoying. But right here, we are across midfield, and we just keep running the ball with Grant, our bronze running back. Right there, I decide to swerve back in. We end up getting the touchdown with Jeremiah Grant. I'm pretty sure Jeremiah is his first name. But we end up going up 17-7 in our Super Bowl. Bronze running back coming up in the clutch. Right there, we get the user interception, and my opponent decides to quit. We end up winning the Super Bowl with our fastest Eliteless lineup. This was definitely a fun squad builder to make. As you guys see, top right, we are an 80 overall. And it was definitely very fun to make this team and then to play with this team. I don't know why, but I just loved playing with this team. We end up getting a legend for winning an amount of games. We end up getting LT, which at the time sold for like 100K, which was lit. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and write a comment down below on what you would like to see next. It's your boy Pick Droppers, and I'm out. Peace!